Riven Publishing 2025. Written and created by Dave E. Frank, all rights reserved.
From the book, Stories and Stogies, Lies, and the Occasional Half-Truths from Old Red.
Chapter 15. My Quiet Year with Hoshi. Plasencia Almafuerte. Nestor 4. Nicaragua, paired with Booker's bourbon, on the outskirts of Kyoto. The lantern above red casts a soft golden hue. Rain falls in sheets beyond the bamboo overhang, smudging the line between memory and present. Old red cigar, a Plasencia Almafuerte Nestor 4. Burns slow and full, with dark cocoa and quiet strength that refuses to rush. The pour of Booker's bourbon in his glass hits hot, honest, unfiltered. A bourbon that doesn't apologize.
You ever feel like the universe gives you a detour just to see if you'd take it?
A faint smile curls as he exhales.
Kyoto was my detour, or more precisely, Hoshi. I was 22, found myself in Kyoto, barely in the wind yet. Heard a yelp from the alley behind a tea house I ducked into during a late summer storm.
Red takes a deep draw on the Almafuerte, holds its heat. The smoke folds into itself like old stories.
I found this mutt. He was trembling, bleeding from the leg, no collar, no tag. When I looked into those wide brown eyes, I knew I had to help. The dog gave a weak growl when I reached for him, told him I wasn't here to hurt him. He trusted me instantly.
He takes a sip of Booker's. It hits hot, then settles.
I carried the dog around, asking strangers in broken Japanese if they knew who he belonged to. Eventually, I came across a middle-aged man, Aoki, the dog's owner, relieved beyond words to see his beloved dog. Said his dog's name was Hoshi, means star in Japanese.
Red taps the Plasencia. The cigar ashes clean. Premium cigars always do.
We rushed Hoshi home. Aoki cleaned and bandaged his leg. Also met Aoki's family, wife Yuki, and little Mickey, their daughter. They insisted I stay for dinner. That turned into insisting I stay the night. It just snowballed from there. Next thing I know, it was like I was family.
A draw, a sip. The smoke and bourbon don't fight. They nod at each other.
Aoki's family showed me hospitality, but it was Hoshi who pulled me in. That dog followed me everywhere, slept on my bed, always by my side, like I was someone he'd always known. For the first time, I stopped running. I didn't feel hunted or haunted or hollow. Hoshi would rest his chin on my lap every night as if to say, "You're safe here, welcomed." It felt normal.
Old Red swirls the bourbon in his glass. The ice cubes clink like wind chimes.
That family, that dog, for nearly a year, made me forget who I'd been and allowed me to believe who I could be. Delusional, probably, but I didn't care. Then one morning, as I was sitting on the front porch enjoying tea, Hoshi by my side, it all ended. A boy on a motorbike pulled up, handed me a folded note, sped off. The note read, "If I found you, so will they." My heart broke into 1,000 pieces, right there, on the porch.
Red lifts the glass. swallows the last of the bourbon.
I left before anyone woke up, placing a thank you card and a small envelope of yen on a wooden table just inside the door. I knelt down by Hoshi, sleeping on the porch. His tail wagged as I gave one final chin scratch and whispered, "Thank you, friend, for giving me peace."
The second cigar lights easier than the first. Easier always feels nice.
I've dealt with a lot of hard things in my life, leaving that family and that four-legged angel. That was the hardest. I've thought about that family and Hoshi from time to time. Years later, I went back when things were safer, but they were gone.
Red ashes the cigar. Rain rolls heavier off the roof now, like applause for a performance.
Locals said they moved, didn't know where. I decided to let it be.
Ash builds on the cigar, but doesn't fall. Red notices, lets it be.
Haven't experienced anything like that year in Kyoto since, not even close. And despite not being my real family, not being my dog, I received the greatest gift one can ever hope for in this world. I was wanted.
Cigar notes, Plasencia, Almafuerte, Nestor Fort, Nicaragua, full-bodied and deliberate. Rich with cocoa, earth, best smoked while you remember what it feels like to be wanted.